so here we are again in the car. So it's been 2 weeks with it, so I thought I would just we've just had to pop it back to the garage because we were getting some vibrations, but they've hopefully sorted that now. But I thought I'd go through the positives and negatives so far. You have to excuse my haircut, I really need a haircut. So yeah, so let's see the things that we've liked and disliked about our little Fiesta. So first off, I've definitely liked the fuel economy. It is much better than it was the middle car. One thing that is a bit is the fuel gauge, because it's like right down here and it can be a bit difficult to see over the steering wheel. So yeah, that's not great. Ah, that's better. No more vibrating wheel. You can see that's much better. Obviously there was a wheel out of balance. I think they just tried to blame me for it, because I'm furious at a curb. Well, I haven't hit a curb. I did drive along a very potholey road to work. However, it was doing it before I did that anyway, so it did it pretty much from day one. So it's just one of those things that clearly just was slightly out of balance, so it's not a problem. Other things, I like this. The steering wheel is a funny one. I like the steering wheel. I like the shape. I like the silver and black. I don't like the outer sort of ring of the steering wheel though, because like up here it is a bit fatter and it's not so bad. But I generally hold the steering wheel down here, and it's just a little bit thin, and it just feels a little bit not great, to be fair. The ride and handling is really good. So that gets a thumbs up. Obviously I like the styling, we've already talked about that before anyway. I really like the seats, they're really comfortable. I've not had any backache or anything like I got when I was driving my mother's hideous car, while I was still waiting to get one. Speed wise, she maintains the speed, little car, 1.6 engine, light, so the speed and that is fine, so that's all good. Stereo is really good, so we're loving the stereo. So yeah, I mean there aren't really too many negatives. Like I say, the fuel gauge is a bit, if I sat back in the seat then I can just about see it, but I have to sort of lean forward to see it properly. And like I say, the dickhead van driver, just pull out, yeah, that was a good idea. Fucking great. There's nothing even behind me, so there's plenty of space behind me as well. It's like, why not just wait 2 seconds, you fucking cockwomble. But yeah, no, it rides nice, drives nice, it's comfortable, stereo's good. Now the vibration of the steering wheel's fixed, it's even better. Excuse me. So yeah, there aren't really too many negatives that I've really come across. So, like I say, it's good, it drives well. She's a good old girl. So yeah, she's driving well. Yeah, no, still no vibration, that's good. And now lorry's pulled out, splendid. And now van's pulling out. She came out another lorry, even more splendid. Fuel economy though is probably the best thing. Instead of spending £30 every 3 days, I'm spending £40 a week. So it's much more economical than my 2.5 litre V6 AMG was, which obviously we now need to get to fixing, especially now the weather's turning better. Now van's pulling back in. That's splendid. Let's go chase that Defender. So yeah, no, overall, really happy with it. Can't complain. The only other thing that's a bit weird, sometimes when I turn it on, the air conditioning comes on. It's just like, I don't know why. I've not been the airless manual, to be fair. There may be something, maybe a reason, but I don't know, it comes on, it's like, I don't want you on, stop it. I'll tell you when I want you on. But, no, other than that, ride good, handling good, stereo good, yeah. So, if you want, well, I can't turn you off, so you might as well come and drive the rest of the way home with me and see if you get any more cockwombles. New Defender 70 plate. Look at that. Oh, and the latest Elise. Very nice. And over 45. It's a good car day out on the roads. And I'm thinking you'll not put a Rover 45 in the same category as those. Yes, you can. Don't you pick on my beloved Rovers. That is a nice coloured Elise. I like the new Defender. It's not, let's face it, it's not as cool as the old one. But just from the back, I don't know what it is, it's just a bit fugly. Like the front, the side and everything, it's made really nice. And then the back's just a bit, it's just a bit fugly. And there isn't anything else you can really say about it. So... garage also did replace 2 of the wheel protectors that had come off as well, so that's good. But then I would hope they were like 150 quid it turned out. As part of the package that I bought. I got a price made down. Well, we need to get past this lorry. Come on. Come on in, you fucking Astra. My sunglasses were made in the car. My driving sunglasses, as I call them, because I just keep them in the car. Not actually like anything special. Well, they are special. They are the Ray-Bans. I got them years ago. They're so old. My mum even stepped on them and they like bent them all like shame, which is fine. But they still work and they're good. And they, my ex never liked them. But fuck him, he was a cunt. Lots of swearing today. Sorry, I apologise. Flagged. Not that anyone watches my videos anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, yay! Another lorry. Mini convertible. And a very nice blue looking Focus. I like the colour. It's like a baby blue. I've seen that before. Ugh, traffic. Here we go. Slow down. Had to get fuel this morning as well. I was going to buy a new filter for the fish tank. We've had... come on then, boss, I'll let you go. Feeling generous. Yeah, I got a bit of inflation in the tank, I don't know if you can remember, and I lost a couple of fish. And I haven't got many anyway, because I was repopulating, and then obviously lockdown happened, so I've not really bought any. And then I'd got like 4 left. No, I've got 5 left. And then one swam into where the heater is and died. Then I had 3 left. No, 4 left. And then another one died. And then anyway, I was down to 3 anyway. And the filter broke. And it was I mean, in hindsight I should have just kept the one I had in. It was still working, it was still doing its job, but it was coming apart, and I was just worried about it basically the filter part of it falling off, or you know, landing on the catfish or something. So I bought a new one off Amazon, which was to be my undoing, because I bought it. It said it did like up to a 68 litre tank. I've got a 60 litre tank, so it should be fine. No, basically it hasn't done its job properly. The water's turned in the tank and it's killed the last 3 remaining fish, including my catfish, which was the oldest fish I've got. So that's a bit devastating. But I mean, it's going to give me. I mean, it's sad, but it's going to give me opportunity to give the tank a proper clean, which is really what it's needed since I got it, because it hadn't been maintained greatly. So I'm gonna basically today at some point empty it completely, clean everything out, take everything out, clean it all, put it all back together again, fill it, and then in a week's time we will start a repopulation. So we'll try and put some of that on video as well. I only put it home this morning to get the water tested, and like, yeah, it's got really high ammonia and nitrates in it. So clearly your pump's not working. As I've said, a new pump, which is like, yeah, it's not working. I was like, ew, bollocks. So I've just killed my fish. Fantastic. So I'm pretty good about that. But I've got a new filter. It's just down here. I can't show you because obviously I'm driving. That would be stupid. So it is very hot, but luckily the aircon's working. I've just been to Sainsbury's, and I remember there were 2 more things that I like and dislike about the car. So the one thing I do like about it is the fact that there's none of this put your foot on the clutch or the brake or blah 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 to start it, because they just drive me mad. I just hate them, and yeah, I'm just not a fan. So obviously being the 82s, it doesn't have it, so that's good. But the one thing I do hate about it is it's got those double wing mirrors on it. I've never been a fan of those at all. I've never had a car with them on. I've driven cars obviously with them on, and I just don't like them. It's got like that little bit at the end of the wing mirror. It's got like objects in this bit will appear closer than the eye. I just find it really distracting. I just really don't like it. I don't know. You know, I mean, I know some people like buy those stick-on ones to put on, so they've got them that don't have them. Unfortunately, this does have that bit on it, and I just do not like it. I just like a nice, plain, box standard wing mirror. off too. I'm not entirely sure though why he was stopped about 6 foot away from the line either. Very strange. Come on. Come on. Homeward bound, homeward bound. Ugh. I should amuse myself. Each car. Seriously, I need to do something with my hair, man. That's like the back of the man. Hey, goddammit, man. BMW's following me up here, splendid. Avoid all the potholes. Ice on road. Not today, then, not. It's like 19 degrees outside. Hence why the aircon is on. It's just not really making that much of a dent in the MPG, to be fair, provided the computer's correct. That's all right. Lucky bird. Blind corner. Nothing there. Splendid. This is the last few corners. This is a bit in my MG. I absolutely love coming along. As you just fly around these bends. And the top bend and into slow mode. Funny because you just go something like 60, but you go around the bend and boom, it's 30. So it's like really weird. As you see me, do not pull out. Thank you. That's splendid. And BMW guys are gone. Is Mr. Cash Guy going to wait? Yes, he is. Out the way, Mr. VW. Oh my, there's a truck coming up. Oh, traffic light these way here. Red light. Of course it's a red light. Green light. That was alright. Sit in the car on the drive. And here we are. Home again.
Jet plane headed up to the sky, spread wings and the clouds getting